So, you're a follower of Jesus, excited about your brand new life, and about doing all the stuff you know God wants to see happen today. Things like sharing the gospel, healing the sick, and seeing people's lives transformed. But you've noticed a couple things along the way, like how all the stuff we want to see happen doesn't always happen straightforwardly, or happen at all. You hear scary statistics about how many sheep walk away from the fold. Those who stay often struggle with the same issues they did before they got there, and no matter how hard they try, they can't seem to get free. If you knew how to help them, you would, but sometimes we don't know what to pray or how to pray it, so we end up just talking about all the stuff instead of actually doing it. And when we make an effort, things don't always go as planned. Like the time you tried to help your neighbor beat her candy floss addiction. And on top of everything else, when we try to help others with their problems, we often end up getting injured in the process. When it comes to the really important stuff, it doesn't take long to realize we're no experts. We know all the stuff Jesus told us to do must be possible, but how do we get from here to there? From knowing to healing, from reading to doing? Sure, we can spend years and years studying really helpful information, but how do we translate this into helping people sort out the real problems of everyday life? Well, that's where we come in. See, everything we do that's now second nature, we actually had to be taught in a really practical, down-to-earth way. So we wondered what would happen if we applied that same revolutionary concept to the Bible, giving people the opportunity to learn how to do what they're supposed to do instead of just being told to do it. We call it the hear, see, do model. And guess what? It works. Like how the disciples spent their time with Jesus, hearing him teach, seeing him do the stuff, and then stepping out and doing it themselves. It's called NETS. And people from over 70 nations have already come for this life-transforming ministry training. They've found that NETS has equipped them to be more effective for God's kingdom. Don't worry, you can't be too young or too old to do NETS, and you don't need any academic qualifications. So if you're done pretending that people are better, only to find the same problems popping up again, and if you're tired of having to hide those difficult issues we know we all have, why not try NETS? You'll get the keys you need to help people get rid of the junk in their lives, and you may just get rid of some of your own as well.
Apply today or sign up for your free taster package at www.nevereverthesame.com.